Good morning, everyone. Jim Keithley back inside Twin Lakes Indoor Golf Studio. Got another video here for you. Today we're really going to be talking about impact. You know by now that I'm not the guy that's going to turn you into someone that's got this perfect golf swing, something that we see out on tour. We're not going to fit you into a mold. We're not going to make you look like Tiger Woods or Ben Hogan. If you look that way and if it's functional, great. But if we can get you into a position where you have really good functional impact, we're going to be able to play good golf, okay? So today is about being functional. Now, during most of my lessons, one of the first questions that I'll ask during the first lesson will be, how do you perceive impact to look? Okay? So it's kind of this perception versus reality. We know that perception in life has nothing to do with reality. Same thing in golf. So I ask my students, tell me what you look like at impact. Some of them just freeze. They don't really know. They don't know what I'm asking for. Others just, they see the guys on tour and they know that their bodies are way open at impact, so they show me something like this, okay, where their weight is still back. More times than not, when we look at video, and we do not rely on video, but we use it as a tool, video shows us that someone's in a real nice address position, they take the club back, they come into impact, and their impact and their setup look identical. As a matter of fact, we've done this with students. I'll put their picture up on the screen and I ask them, is this your impact position or is it your setup position? And they can't even tell me. They look so similar. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. 2 drills to help you with functional impact. The first one is just something I call lean, bump, rotate. Again, we can get better working in the winter, working indoors, never hitting a golf ball, okay? We don't need that ball, okay? What I want you to do is get you into a real nice setup position. You can see that I have an alignment stake here that I've got in this vertical position. I'm going to use it as my midline or my center. Okay, this is real simple. It's simple, but it's subtle, okay? What I mean by that, the first movement is we want to have a lean forward of the hands. So we're going to lean. The next movement is just a lateral bump. All I've done is kind of slide. I used to hate to use that terminology, slide. Now I use it all the time. So we've got a lean of the hands. The slide, okay, lateral slide. And now comes the rotate. Lean, bump, rotate. When I say rotate, I want square shoulders, open hips. Okay, so when we're at impact, I want these shoulders to still be square to our target line, and I want open hips. When we open up our hips, our right heel, right knee has to become much more physical and dynamic and athletic. Just like if you're playing tennis. Just like if you're playing baseball. Okay? So here it is, one more time. Lean, bump, rotate. Notice my center. Look how forward I am of center. Okay? I don't look like this at impact, where I'm back and everything's lined up. Really good drill. First of all, you have to know what proper impact is. Secondly, you have to feel it. The next drill, we're going to use this same setup. The last video I had, it was a wall drill that worked on kind of this path issue, the over-the-top move that so many of us have. Okay? Now this alignment rod, it could be a wall. I'm going to use this setup, but again, you could stand just about 6 inches away from a wall. Okay? I want you to get into a good setup position. Go ahead and take the club back however you want. Okay, if it's a wall, the club will stop shy because it's going to hit the wall. You might want to turn the club over and use the grip so you're not knocking holes in your wall. But we're just going to get to the top, okay? Now I want you to have this bump. I'm not rotating, I'm sliding, okay? Lateral bump, and then let the hands fall into this rotation. Notice that I've reached the wall at that point. So we've got some distance here. I want to close that distance. Bump, rotate. Now I'm right into the wall. Right heel, right knee, very athletic. Rotated, square shoulders, open hips. I have one student that all he has done is worked with the impact board, because we're constantly talking about low point and where our low point is and what proper impact is. All he's done is use that and this wall drill, and in 4 weeks you can't believe the difference. We haven't talked golf swing at all. We have completely transformed his golf swing, his path, which was one time over the top. Now, because of all of this sequencing and impact, we're starting to see that the shaft is lying down into something that's perfect, okay? Many times, things in golf, if you fix A and B, that takes care of a chain, okay? So CDF gets taken care of, and you don't even have to talk about it or verbalize it. Become functional, okay? Not a functional golf swing. I want a flawed golf swing with perfect functional impact. You'll get better quicker, okay? Come see us. Again, you know where to find us. You do not have to be a member to come join us. Look us up online, twinlakes.com. As always, happy spring. We'll see you soon.